What's up guys, REPRINT here, back at it again with another video. And in this video guys, we're going to be talking about cards that you definitely should be selling before it's too late. And of course, we're going to go ahead and talk about a lot of these cards are influenced by the Stampede leaks the other day. If you guys have not checked that out, definitely go ahead and check that video out. But I will say, when it comes to selling cards now before it's too late, you want to try to get your maximum profit you can at that point, so you can use that money for more cardboard, of course, or whatever you do want it, to use it for. And I will say that, if you are someone who doesn't care about high rarity, for example, Crimson Dragon, the Core Center Secret Rare, let's say you have that card and you're like, wow, it's getting reprinted as a super rare. Well, you might as well go ahead and sell it, use that money for something else. Plus, remember, later down the line, it could survive the ban list potentially, but at some point it is getting banned and the value will be going down. So it is a hot item at the current moment, and it's something you definitely should be flipping right now if you're not going to be using it. Now, this also falls in line with the other copies, which were about, around 30, 35 bucks before the announcement of its reprint, but still 13, 14 bucks here and there, a great price to pick these cards, to actually go ahead and sell these cards for, right? So I would consider doing that, sooner rather than later. But we do have a bunch of other cards on this list. And if you guys see anything that, of course, I did not mention, you have something on your list, let me know down below in the comment section and let's have a discussion about it. But moving on, we do have Fiendsmith Tract. Now, this is more of a will it, will they, won't they, right? Because we do see, Engraver getting reprinted, but we do not see anything about Tract. But mind you, a lot of the cards did not get announced from the set. These are just leaks, right? So this could have just not been pulled, but sometimes they end up doing that where they will reprint a lot of cards and like the one thing is out of the set. So easily Tract could definitely be, a $40, $45 card if it doesn't get reprinted. So, Infinite Forbidden was a while ago now, right? Time flies with Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Especially money. It just disappears out of your wallet. But anyway, it is up to you. It's your discretion if you do want to go ahead and just flip this now for, about $26, $27. Not a bad price. Or if you want to hold off, that's also good. But, let me know what you guys would do as well. And if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, definitely go ahead and do so and turn the notification bell on so you're updated next time I upload new videos. All right, guys, next one we do have Dragon Master Magia. Now, you should 100% be selling this card right now to get, easily 900 bucks. You have not motivated seller, but low sales, trusted seller here for about, over a grand. And it was, around 1100. The news definitely shook this card up, but I think even when the reprints come out, this card could still easily be above 800 bucks, maybe 900 bucks. It will potentially recover over time, potentially. But if you do have this now, why not go ahead and sell it and still get your maximum value for it? If you are going to use it in a deck, you can still grab a lower rare copy and you're good to go. That's just my opinion on it. What would you guys do? Of course, moving on, we have Delinquent Duo, and this is more specifically the reprint from Spell Rulers, right? The 25th anniversary edition, the start of the quarter century wave, that around that time, right? So pretty much this version I would really sell because a quarter century secret rare is coming out, and sure, there are a lot of copies for this card, but this is a more modern reprint, and easily the prices of this will tank, right? So 26 bucks going 28, 30 bucks, easily be like maybe like around a $15, $20 card, and even further down. When you have this card now and you're not using it, you might as well go ahead and just flip it. Trust me, you're gonna thank me later on. Moving on, we do have Mermail Abyss Gallos. There we go, I said it right. Now, there are two copies with this card, and the more, in risk and more that was, affected was the, of course, ultra rare copy, because it only had the two printings, the one ultra and then the ulti. So, about 32 bucks, 35 bucks there, but if you guys check the chart, you can see that it was a very, very high costing card, and now it has come crashing down because of the reprint. You can grab a super for like nothing now. Something that you should be selling, and if you do care about the ulti, you can keep it, but if not, you might want to go ahead and flip that too. It depends though, because the ulti may hold its price over time. The ultra rare is going to dip further and further away. Next up, we do have Super Star Slayer Typhon, and this was great because this is something we definitely needed. Again, it was approaching, it was like a $30 card, and in this meta, it's such a great choice. Now, the Core Signature Secret Rare version will kind of last over time unless this gets hits on the ban list, of course, because it's more of a meta card. It's not a collectible card, you know, unless you're collecting all Core Signature Secret Rares. But I will say that the Prismatic Secret Rare and the Ultra Rare are good to go in terms of just flipping it and getting a lower rare copy later on. Moving on, we do have the Memento stuff, and no, I don't believe everything got reprinted, or it may have, but it's good to just kind of flip this deck. This deck has been expensive for a long time, and you know, something like the Bone Party was easily above 20 bucks, and you can see it is affecting the prices. Just try to sell the deck as a whole, and you know, when the set comes out, Stampede, you will see try to, you know, build the deck back up. But for now, prices are dropping. You may want to go ahead and take advantage of that before it is too late. Moving on, we have Fiendsmith Engraver, and this, I will say, it might be affected by the ban list if it does get hit, but if you guys did not check out the prediction ban list video I did as well, definitely go ahead and check that out on the channel. But I did make a point that Konami won't touch this card only because they're trying to profit from Stampede, the Stampede reprint, right? So, but who knows? Maybe I'm wrong, and this card does get hit. It will go down in price. And you know, just the Ultra Rare itself, or I'm sorry, the Secret Rare, the original Secret Rare, was about 130 bucks, 35 for a single copy at one point. So now you can see how low this card is. It might be something you do want to flip and just get lower rare copies. Now we do have a few more here. We have Evil Hero Dusted Gold, a card that also is getting more reprints. Now you do want to go ahead and just flip as many copies as you possibly can, especially if you're not playing the deck right now. For me, I'm just holding on to some for collection, but other than that, the other copies can really just go right now, and again, try to put that money to other things and just grab super rares across the board. We do have Mystic Piper, and this one's great too, because if you do have access to this card, you should definitely go ahead and flip it. It is getting reprints, and you know, once you see those reprints, people will prefer just to grab a reprint rather than grabbing a Secret Rare from Extreme Victory, such a long, you know, ago set. Prices were kind of, you know, crazy in September, and then now they're kind of slowly dipping, and now they will dip further because of the approaching reprint. Moving on, we have Sky Striker stuff. This is our last thing we want to talk about. And moving out of the Stampede reprints, you know, something like Mobilize Linkage kind of just broke listings and is just going high in price. Everything is across the board is going up. Of course, the Ray, the alternate art from Core Signature Secret Rare, it's from the Terminal Revenge set. It is pretty much being bought out. So if you do have access to these cards and you're not going to be using Sky Striker in this format, definitely go ahead and try to flip them as well, because we don't know when the prices will be going down, but they aren't necessarily being affected by Stampede. But again, this is something that you do want to just think of if you are looking to sell your cards. But guys, that's all I have for you for this video. If you guys liked the video, make sure to give it a huge like, comment down below your thoughts, what cards did we miss in this video, and if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn the notification bell on so you're updated the next time I upload new videos. All right, guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day or night, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.